Welcome in. It's time for more Factorio, and time to get this iron that's sitting here back to the base. We are all set up. We're fully mined out on the patch. We have one lane of smelting going, one full lane, and it is filling up the train. You can have some fuel too, I guess. There you go. So the train's ready to go. The tracks are ready to go. I have a few signals. Train stops, rail signals. Excellent. I'll put another one over here. Oh, it's only it's the only signal, so it's going to go nuts because it's all one big block right now. Only technically necessary when you have multiple trains, but and we need to make sure that on this one-way portion we put signals on both ends. Otherwise, it becomes a one-way track. I have one signal left, which means I can't use it. Well, at least we got a couple spots. The rest of it would have to be chain signals and yeah, whatever. Not going to worry too much about signals until I get everything set up. So those are the supplemental oil spots, aren't they? We can make a couple pump jacks just to attach them down below. Send them through the same pipe network. I could probably attach a pump somewhere in the middle there too. There's a long ways to be pumping that oil. Let's get that done. One second. Or a couple seconds. Pump jacks are a little bit slower. Good, we got it. What do I have in terms of pipes? Well, enough. Or not. That's really all we had. Ooh, did that one just in time. I got bumped by a tree. That one just barely fit. Where are we going? Going over here. Yep, it's here. Excellent. Now we have two more pump jacks working. Because they were right by the electricity, right? Yeah, they're right by the train line, so they're good to go. We'll let them go. That's probably, I think, you can go 18 of these underground segments, so it'll be a little bit less than what it should be. But over here, I can add on a pump. I have an offshore pump. Do I not have the ability to make regular pumps? No, they're just in a different spot for some reason. You think they would be on the production area? The offshore pump's in the production area. Why wouldn't the normal pump be? Whatever. Got three of those made. The first one in here. we go. And is it in? It is. It is in power pole range. And put another one in here, just because. There we go. Put one on the other side of this wall here. Like one. Grab the stiff. Alright. Another pump. There. I like it. How can I get through? Let's go north. And let's go south. Now let's go east. Alright, so we said that somewhere around here we were going to put the end of the train, and this area looks pretty dang good. So get this spun around as quickly as we can. Oh, no. It needs more room than that to spin around, doesn't it? Might have to spin around over here. Right. Do you have room here? No. You have room here? Yeah, probably. Kinda. Sorta. Let's move the belt. Not a problem. Power line and a bit of belt. As tight as we can make it. Alright, now come on back. Get out of the way of the belt. There we go. What? All right, now we need to be aware of the fact that later on this will be double tracked. And if we're doing right-hand drive, the train stop needs to be over here, not over here. So, train stop. Put it right there. There. There's good. Put it here. We got room for everything to be on one big old street. Need the rails. Come on back in. Works. Come on, curve. Come on, you can do it. Thank you. So there, that's good. Where starts here? Correct? Yes, that is the very edge of where I need to put the stack inserters. Okay, I need to go grab some stuff since we're here at the base. I need at a minimum another 32 stack inserters. Well, at a minimum I need 8. But that would be slow. To unload an entire wagon, which holds a whole bunch of ore. Or plates, I guess. It will be plates by the time they get there. And you are completely out of stuff to make? Okay. Are you that low? No, stone is just backed up so much. This line can't get through because stone is backed up. Yeah. Okay, I will. Where's this line going? Also backed up because we're not using that much plate right now. Huh. Okay. Well, it hasn't been moving much because I've been away from the base for so long. So. Makes sense. Those guys are going to shut down for a while. Till I find an outlet for stone. Which might be just boxing it up. Yeah, everything's backed up. Give me boxes. Boxes don't, I guess. Except do it quicker. Right. At least get those lines moving. How am I can make 9. I need, gosh, a lot of plate. These stack inserters are expensive, but worth it. All right. You guys haven't had much work lately. I'll grab the copper from over here. Take all of those, please. Okay, that'll take a bit of time. How many am I sitting at? 0 that I can make. 1 that I have. Okay. So that, once it gets there, we're going to have 8 wagons all dropping off at once. I need power. And 8 and 9. Yep. You are not going that direction. You're actually going to go that way. Huh. Okay. These just take forever. You're going to put your stuff onto a belt, of course. Now, it's a question of how many belts do I want to have it end up on, and move it into 4 belts. Have them just join that way. I'll make them equal, because they're going to be equal coming on to it. 1, 2, 1, 2. These 2 join there. And then the last 2. Wrong direction. If I need the full 8 belts, I can always manipulate this later. But what I'm going to do is place down what I like to call shifters. Make it so that the bottom one is always the most full belt. If it needs all 4, that's great. If not, that's fine too. I know that they are in, as you go down, they're in ascending order of fullness. So Sometimes I do shifters to the top, sometimes I do shifters to the bottom, whatever. Out of belts. Okay, grab some more. We're waiting on snack inserters anyway. We got to determine what we're going to do with all of our belt, all of our iron. Thank you, guys. Alright, we're close enough so we can get back to our prior engagement. I have 10 of these to distribute. As long as I get at least one per cargo wagon, that's fine. It'll do for now. Alright. Okay. So now, I have no way of calling the train back right now because it's not on this. Twixman83, thank you for your support of Factorio in its beginning stages. That's how you get it named after you. We shall call this main base. You never know, it might be used for other things, or no, we'll just call it main base iron. Main base iron drop off. Okay. So we have these guys coming. I need to grab some stuff to make turrets from. I have not enough plate. And how's power doing? We haven't expanded power in a while, I don't think. Power is great. Okay. We'll take it all. I need another 5 of those, be nice. So I can grab some more red ammo over here. don't really need the grenades. I'll try to avoid soaking up all the grenades, but it's going to be impossible. Do that, or I got to grab walls. Or I just stick 100 of these back. Okay, that's good. What was this? Lost my train of thought. What are we working on? We need... Wait on stack inserters, which needs 300 green circuits right now. Guess I could grab some green circuits. Speed that up. If I do that, then cancel this. Oh, jeez. I was trying to be fancy with it and screwed it up. What if I ask for all those again? Then I can soak up all this stuff again. And I just dropped all over the floor, all over the ground. Another 2 of those. That's embarrassing when you do that. Another 2 of those. Copper? Or resin copper. Do those. Iron I can grab? Okay. One of those. Need copper. Let's go grab this copper over here. Ah. Okay. Grab the copper. Need copper again. Let's try to make it so I can pick up everything on the ground. There we go. Almost got it all cleaned up. Yeah, it happens. We've all done this before. Need to find a way to get rid of some copper wire. What do you need now? Nothing. I need copper. Yay, I cleaned up my mess. And asked for a whole bunch of stack inserters. Okay then. This got rid of. A whole bunch of stone. Better. A whole bunch of science packs. I thought I grabbed some. No? Alright. So we have... a whole bunch of stack inserters being made because I clicked on them mostly one at a time. That'll take time. We have iron coming. Oops, sorry. Collapse that so we don't have to see that. We have nothing to research right now. What I'm going to do is just go deal with the stack inserters that we have. Turn on the train over there. I got to run over there, unfortunately. I stuck it at the loading zone. We'll set up a route for it to go. It's pretty simple with only 2 stops. And then we'll get it going. That way we get iron coming in. We get some progress going. And I am carrying a little bit of ammo, but there wasn't much available at the time. So we can place down the other turrets and give them minimal amounts down at the southern end as well while we were out there. And then we'll have to be satisfied with just the one smelting lane that's going on out there. Can I make a car? Well, yes and no. I've got a car coming, but it's behind so many handcrafted things. I just have to run out there this time. We can also grab that oil right there. Or no, we have that already. I thought there was a... Yeah, we have the extra oil. We have as much oil as we have discovered. It's just those little 6 spots. We have no other oil yet. We'll have to, I don't know, go explore over to the east sometime, I guess, if we need oil. Right now, we're not currently using the stuff that we're producing, because we've been out here the whole time. I mean, yes, I have plastic set up, but there's nothing drawing from it. Tell these pipes are full, yeah. I will use that uranium eventually, but probably not till late game. Okay, here we go. They are full. Much time as we gave them to do so, it's not surprising. Schedule. It's not. We need to change this name too. Iron Outpost. Number 1. Main base drop off. Need to do empty cargo. Or let's say 5 seconds of inactivity. That way, in case the main base can't accept, it'll come back out here. So either one of those conditions is good. Iron Outpost. Wait for full cargo, or 5 seconds of inactivity. If it's nothing to load, move on back. And you... just want to make sure I wasn't in the train path before I set it on its way. Can go ahead. Here you go. And it's on its way. It'll take care of its thing. I've seen the trains go enough. I don't need to go for a ride. I know it's going to... We can check on the map view, just make sure it gets where it's supposed to. There it is. Turn it around. I don't have radar coverage over there, but we can see that we are unloading successfully. I don't have any buffering right now, but that's fine. Those will jam up, of course, after a while. And I don't currently have a way to reload the train with fuel. So we will get an out of fuel message as soon as the 300 bits of coal that I put in there, 150 each, run out. But we do need to work on that. We have coal right there. We can just move it over here and put a reloader. So, train is working as intended. And how many stack inserters do I have? Enough to distribute. Right, so that one's full. On that side. If we needed to, we can make it have a second row of stack inserters on this side. You just send half of it over there and loads in half the time. I would rather do refueling at the main base. That way, in case you have multiple different things coming into the main base is where everybody can refuel. I'd rather not have it have to be done at every outpost. Especially because we want to turn that coal off eventually, once we get electric furnaces. They don't pollute nearly as much, but still produce the same speed. Ooh, you guys are taking some damage. Might need to move you guys back. Alright, got our repairs done. Everything except for the wall out here. Oops, not what I intended. Two hundred missing ammo. Okay. Alright, that'll have to do for now. Train's back and taking off. Moving too fast for me to get a good highlight on the things. I can confirm that it was full. I guarantee you it was. Yeah, of course it would be. So, we are set up as far as we can be out here for now. If we need to go faster loading, we can. So let's make progress on the main base now. Joom, there goes the train. I think it had some plates still on it. Because the line is jammed. I can guarantee you that by now. So we're not using it. Yeah. That train is completely full now, so. There's not much for it to do until I adjust the schedule to say wait and just don't do any. Don't worry about the inactivity. Okay, so now we should have more stack inserters. How many do we have available? 16. Okay. Okay, you go to manual mode. No need wasting the coal. All right. All the iron we need right now. And then some. Don't need that splitter anymore because we were using that just to clear out a line that I had moved. Okay, so now we'll use one of you guys. Jump the whole thing? No. Here, come close enough. Yeah. This will get part of it. That's an easy way to get it onto the bus. The rest of this can just go up and around. In fact, this one could have too, I guess, but oh well. What's done is done. Okay, so that's going to get, before there's any other poles for plate, this line is made. So that will take care of everybody's needs around here. Yeah. is this only coming in on one? That's because we're belt balancing. We don't need a belt balance anymore if we have a full belt coming through. Okay. I'll move that a bunch. That'll jam up everything, which is good. That'll take care of all these gear makers and things like that for science. So, full at the end. Through there. The rest of it we can just bring over here and bring it onto the bus. We have lots of room here, especially if I change over to the better power poles. There we go. Jump this there. And that belt is twisted for some reason. There. Go forth and live free. And these just don't need to exist. With this being supplemented, these guys don't really need to be here either, do they? Especially because of that stone issue that we had identified, where there was too much stone and it wasn't allowing the ore to come through. These guys can just be repurposed. Oh, get rid of that coal thing there. Don't accidentally contaminate the line like we have. Lights would be helpful. All right. That becomes simplified. Just because of the weirdness, it feels like we haven't been making as much progress as we should have been this episode and the past episode. But sometimes you're going to have those slowdowns when you're trying to design things like this. So let's bring... We're just going to consider that line to be dead and gone. We're only going to bring in 3 the rest of the way. And we're going to have trouble right here, aren't we? Yes, we are. There's only room enough for 2 to get in. Unless, that's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's not jumping everything it could. Unless I did that. Cancel that one. Bring that one up around the labs. Can be a problem when we need to introduce the more than 4 colors of science, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. I'll bring those 2 down. We'll just have them join in to the bus there. That goes there. That goes there. This needs to move from there to there. Alright, second line's ready to go. Shifting hasn't been done, but that's okay. Alright, and we can upgrade that one. There you go. Okay, with that, we will end this episode. We now have a secondary line of iron on the bus, so we are ready to improve stuff. Thanks again for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.